Good morning, vegan savages. Quick disclaimer, if I seem a bit off or sad, I just feel a bit weird the last days, so I want to be honest and don't fake it like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird moving back into my child's room where I grew up, being away from my environment which I manifested in Berlin, all my friends, all the things I'm used to, and going back to this place where it was a totally different person, feels like. So it's just weird thoughts, good and bad, not to even judge them, it's just weird. And I feel really lonely because I left basically my life behind, and then this recovery and then Corona, and it's just, I don't know, it's a challenge, I accept it. Vegan savages make the best out of it, so I'm sure at the end of the year it's all gonna turn out great. And I'm working on it to find friends here in Munich and all of that and make the best out of it. It's just weird and I feel weird and that's how it is, but nonetheless, another weekly update. So, where do we start? My weight, 81.5 kilograms if I'm not mistaken. Doing now cold showers. I implemented them again since last update, so that is a week ago, and it feels so good. Doesn't get easier, but the good feeling remains the same. And we have this big frontal lobe, we humans, so we can anticipate the future and the past, and we know how great we feel afterwards, so that should give us all the motivation to do it. If you don't want to go to yoga, you just think about it, how great you felt last time laying in Shavasana and how long this great feeling lasts for the next hours or even the entire day. So yeah, that's my weight. That's my form. Sorry, I'm sweaty. Why do I apologize? I just rode my skateboard, which you can see in the next scene. Sorry, my head is not there. Yeah, before I show you the scar, roll what I just did downstairs. And Mom, thanks for making all my dreams basically come true and facilitating a mini ramp in my other room. Like, how privileged am I? Crazy. Someone attached those to my mini ramp. Maybe that no kid is falling down there, but the kids are grown up enough that they don't fall in there. Anyways, I wanna unscrew them so I have more space here and I can move my mini ramp more to this side, because as you can see here, the wall is suffering because I don't have enough space there to perform many tricks. So I bump into the wall, or I need to do them halfway, so not fully, which I like to do. So yeah, let's unscrew those and try to move the entire mini ramp a bit further this direction. I don't know if I can move it, but I can try.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking. To see the world in action.
Okay, I need some help because with my belly I don't want to try to push the mini ramp too much, and it's way easier if I have another hand. So I wait until someone helps me and then I try to push the mini ramp further to this side.
We can be like no distractions, get away. This is what we waited for.
Well, nothing much has changed. Still looks ugly. Super certain now that my belly button is gone, because I don't see the slightest sign of a belly button that will pop out or something like it was after the third surgery. So yeah, rip belly button. I think I'm just gonna wear my pants in the future a bit higher. I will see. It's just so weird to get used to something like this when you know your entire life a certain way, how you looked, and then all of a sudden, imagine yourself without ears. That would be so weird. And it just takes time to get used to something like this. Okay, next update is gym. So let's head to the gym today. Upper body, which is way more exciting than last time lower body. And I do a voiceover as usual. Let's go. I just love being 100% honest to you because I was a bit afraid of this video because I don't want to fake my mood and I don't feel that great. But I was like, hey, I just tell you from the beginning, and now this pressure's off. Oh, I need to be so positive today. And that feels great that I can just be myself and just invite you to this day and give you this weekly update. And today is what it is. And of course, being savages, make the best out of it. But if you feel weird and then you fake a mood, faking a mood for me never feels good. I just want to be myself, but I don't want to make this attitude that I'm this downer, because I'm usually not, kind of never. I mean, what is never, but most. And at the end of the day, today won't be a bad day. Or maybe, but quite sure it won't be, because I mostly just have bad moments. But at the end of the day, it's great, it's positive, and I have so much reminders that give me so much perspective that I'm so privileged, and that's why it feels so dumb. That's why I don't wanna, poor little me, I feel not that great, because I have no right. I mean, I have the right, but it feels like I have no right to complain. I'm so privileged. Then I just don't do content and do it when I feel good, but I also don't like that, because I don't want to fake this attitude that I always feel great. I'm privileged AF. Today I don't feel the best, and we vegan savages make the best out of it. Let's go to the gym, and you're just one training away from having a way better mood. And it doesn't need to be the gym, it doesn't need to be weightlifting, it just needs to be some sort of physical exercise. And the best is whatever excites you. Is it dancing? Dance it off, shake it off. Trampoline, roller skating, skateboarding, or what's that, jumping rope, whatever, go do it. Afterwards, you almost always feel better, unless you injure yourself, or I cannot see another reason. I always felt better after a workout unless I injured myself. So go. Do something active, and even if it's just breathing. Whatever you can do right now and whatever excites you, do it, and you will feel better afterwards. Even if it's just being mindful. What does it mean? Just going for a walk, sitting still, meditating, thinking about clearing your head. Try to do that, and then there's more clarity and headspace, and you feel better. So no matter in which circumstance you are, how limited you are, there's always something you can do. And by actively doing it now for the next, even if it's just 20 minutes, your mood will improve significantly. This rant is over and out. Let's head to the gym and walk the talk. As promised, welcome to this voiceover. One thing you see I do and I don't recommend is that I put up my feet. I do this that I have less core tension, or rather that my core, my belly is not that stretched. So there's not too much stretch sensation on my wound. Yeah, that's not, why don't I recommend it? Because when you do it, you have less tension and you can lift less weight. But yeah, I don't lift much weight anyways. This is just, I build myself up to 50 kilograms, and I do supersets. I recommend supersets because you can train antagonistic and then your training overall is way shorter. So I do bench press and superset with lateral raises, for example. And since I cannot move much weight, I do many reps. Basically all exercises I do at least 10 to 12 reps, which is kind of a lot. And volume is the most important factor for building muscle. It's certainly not the only one, but the most important one. So I do about 5 sets of every exercise I do. I just increase the volume by doing more sets to accumulate more volume. So I set a good muscle stimulus. The first trainings I just did a little bit and that was already enough, but now I need to just add a set or a couple reps, but I don't want to dare to go up with the weight much. I mean, I do go up with the weight, but I started so lightweight that I still do lift baby weight compared to what I'm used to. I mean, I bench press 50 kilograms, that is saying everything. So yeah, then it continues. Lat pull down, antagonistic, with an exercise you see next. It's overhead press, but the overhead press machine is closed because they closed many machines, so the distance of 1.5 meter is given. So yeah, but I just do this one, which is like reverse overhead press or handstand push-ups, and the more you tilt your pelvic over your shoulders, so more gravity force by your body weight is applied, and thus you can scale the exercise, make it harder or easier. Sorry, my head is so somewhere else. What am I even saying? So yeah, I did that as a superset, and then I do rows, and I do 5 sets as I said, and I switch up the grip. So I do overhand grip, I do underhand grip, and I do a wide grip and a narrow grip. So basically 5 sets. Also I do slightly 5 different grips. So now we have vertical push-pull and horizontal push-pull plus lateral raises. So we finish off with biceps, triceps and face pulls for the rear delt. That covers our entire upper body besides my core, which I cannot train, and my lower back I used to also train on my lower body training. So here for my triceps, I love the cable. There at the rope you don't need to use much weight. But yeah, you can set a great muscle stimulus, and here you see face pulls. And I do that in a superset, biceps, triceps and face pulls. And for biceps, I did 2 sets standing and 2 sets seated of rotating biceps curls, which is the best exercise for the biceps, or one of the best, because you involve both functions of the biceps, rotating and curling. So you curl the weight up, and when you go up, you rotate, so you cover both functions. And yep, here a pump. When I'm pumped up, I'm so surprised how quickly my muscles come back. It's insane. But yeah, to be fair, I have a pump. But yeah, it's still so weird to look at myself. Trying to do men's physique poses. Abs are not popping out. Belly is swollen. Nice. Anyways, yeah, that's my upper body training. And that's a great upper body training already, but I train like this because that is what I can do, and I picked certain exercises because they involve the least core tension. So this isn't my optimal training plan, and if you want to find your optimal training plan, because soon if you read it, my training guide, you will find out that there is no perfect training guide or training plan. There's only one perfect for you, customized to you. So I give you samples and then teach you how to customize them. So if you want to know more about training, how to build muscle, then read my training guide, vgains.org. And yeah, that's it about nutrition. Watch my last update. Nothing has changed. Nice green porridge. A big bowl of veggies and legumes and a muesli or popcorn for dinner. Maybe a couple snacks, and that's basically it. Stay hydrated, drink my hot chocolate in the morning, a big chai. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I'm just, today sucks. Why? Why do I have this emptiness? This feeling is just an excitement killer, even though I follow my excitements. Yeah, anyways, I don't want to bother you with my problems currently. So thanks for, and quote unquote problems. These are first world problems. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.